Now we're recording. Turn this around so you can see where I'm going. So I have to look at my ugly mug. I'm sure I can fix that during editing. Anyway, just got gas. $4.89 a gallon. Gotta love. One thing you gotta love about California. But I'm gonna go back a different direction. I was gonna head over to the freeway, but I'm way back in the middle of nowhere, so it takes forever to get over there. So I'm gonna go back a different way, but it'll not be on the freeway. Hopefully this is on the night mode because it's starting to get dark. I don't know if we're either in Oakley or Brentwood, one of the two. Not really sure. I know I've been down through here before. It's been a while. Don't pull out. Alright, so this is going to be a little different. Kind of don't really know what to talk about. I guess that's why I need to plan this stuff out ahead of time. At least give myself some ideas, but I guess I can just talk about myself a little bit for this one. So, originally grew up in North Dakota. Moved up to Seattle when I was a teenager. Pretty much from there, I just lived all over the place. Joined the Army when I was 17. Been all over the place. Did a couple of tours overseas. Lived all over the United States. Done all kinds of different jobs. Live in California now. So, different change of pace. Got its pluses and minuses. I guess if I've learned anything in life, that it doesn't matter where you live, there's good things, there's bad things. As a motorcycle rider, the good thing about living here is it's freaking, you can ride all year round. Ride all year round, and you can split lanes, so even when there is crappy traffic, you can still split through. That gets monotonous after a while if you have to do it all the time. Luckily, work at nights, I don't really hit much traffic because I'm usually going the opposite direction of the commute. They're all going to work, and I'm going home to go to bed, so I get to watch them sitting in traffic while I'm hauling ass on the other side of the road. Yeah, we're over here by Brentwood. Still trying to teach myself to, when I'm on this bike at least, just to only use 2 fingers on the brake. I use more on my Harley because you have to kind of pull on it a little harder and a lot heavier bike. This thing, I barely touch the brakes and it stops really fast, so I'm having to use use two fingers to kind of keep it where I don't hit it too hard. Plus, it gives me a good grip on the throttle, and I can use the throttle still while still covering for quicker reaction. Now I just got to find some start working on finding some more curvy roads. I found there's one going through the canyon. I'll do that one another day. I just rode it the other day. It was pretty fun. It's got a lot of nice curves. There's some good riding around here. You just got to find it. In some areas you have to drive, a little ways to get to it. Ride, whatever. You got to ride a little ways to get there. You're either in the city or out here where it's just kind of flat. But it doesn't take long to get into the twisties. Up there where those red lights are blinking, there's a canyon road that goes, a few canyon roads up there that are pretty sweet. The one's kind of sketchy though, because it doesn't have separated lanes. You got to be really careful because people come hauling ass through there in cars and trucks and stuff, and right in the middle of the road. So when you when you take corners, you have to really hug the side. But I'm learning. Just a totally different experience on this bike. Makes me want to go faster, find twistier roads and stuff. But man, it's a lot of fun. Feel like I'm 20 on my R6 again. Only a lot more comfortable. I did a big long loop out Washington State. One day I took my R6 and it was like a 250-mile loop around the peninsula, the 101 Peninsula. Not too far from where actually you go by the Rich Motorsports Park. And I did a complete loop on that one day. It was like 250 miles if I remember correct. Man, I was so sore by the time I got home, sitting on my wrist, my butt hurt, legs were cramping. It was not the most fun. It was a fun experience. It was a beautiful ride. It has some awesome roads out there if you ever get a chance to go out there. But man, friggin', that bike was killing me. It was definitely not meant for touring, that's for sure. This thing, I don't know, I think I could pretty much ride this. I mean, obviously it's not as comfortable as my bagger, but if I'm going to ride that far, I'm riding my bagger. But this thing, I could ride it around pretty much all day and be fine. Now I just got to wait for my pipes to come in so I can get this thing to where it doesn't sound like a lawnmower or sewing machine or whatever you want to call it. So used to my Harleys, they're loud. This thing's so quiet. Plus, it just doesn't sound that great. But I got a full system from Race Fit coming. Super excited to get that put on. One thing about living out here, though, you got to be careful. You got these people, a lot of people who lived out here. They've lived out here forever, and speed limit might be 55, but they're going to be doing like 35, or you might come around the corner and there's a friggin' tractor going down the road doing like 20. Got to keep your head on a swivel. But I like it. Except for this time of year when everything starts blooming and like the bugs come out. Wash my bike and my helmet tomorrow just to get all the crap off of it from tonight. Hopefully I don't got too many bugs on my frickin' camera lens. So we pretty much did a loop right there. This is where we came out onto the 4-lane from before. You go right over there, that's the closest little shopping center there is to our house, other than another bike. Gotta find some other people that ride sport bikes now. Got a bunch of buddies that ride Harleys, but I don't think they're gonna keep up on this thing. Don't tell them. I'm sure they'll see this and be like, motherfucker. I got one buddy that keeps wanting me to go riding with him. I want to. We'll probably link up one of these days. He rides the Scotty Monster. But he lives like almost an hour away from here. And then where we want to go riding is like an hour from his house. So it'll be like 2 hours just to get to where we want to ride. And then once we get back, I got another hour ride to come home. What the hell? The only thing that sucks about working nights though is by the time I get up, I usually don't get up till like noon. So cuts into a lot of the daylight. Either that or I gotta freaking not get very much sleep. But I've done that a few times and it's just not as enjoyable. I'm freaking tired and I'm not 22 anymore, so I can't just like freaking go on no sleep. And then my brain isn't functioning as properly as it should be, and I don't like riding my bike when I'm not 100% there. Bad enough coming home from work after a 12-hour shift sometimes. Anyway, so yeah, just rambling away. Hopefully I didn't bore the crap out of you too much. Not it. I forgot my garage door open. Luckily I didn't live in the middle of nowhere. Plus I got a little ankle biter dog that yaps every time anybody comes near the house. Somebody would have hurt him. Yeah, I'm not talking here. That light takes frickin' forever. And there's hardly anybody coming that direction. Pretty weird ass neighbor sitting out in the middle of the freaking street. They just put in like a halfway house or something down the street and got this one neighbor that's all up in arms about it. A little bit of a lunatic, so he's always out there wandering around at night. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Whatever. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed my crazy ass garage. So I will catch you on the next video, and I'm sure I'll get plenty of experience doing some editing on this one. But anyway, until next time, take it easy.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and keeps you updated on all our latest content. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our new uploads. We've got a lot more exciting content coming your way that you definitely won't want to miss. Also, if you have any thoughts or questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. We love hearing from you and we'll do our best to respond to everyone. Finally, be sure to follow us on our social media channels for more behind-the-scenes content and updates. You can find all the links in the description below. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.